Hi, this is Jillian with another episode of Video Easy Peasy, because marketing your small business with video should be easy. Today we're going to talk about captions, because having captions for your social media videos is so important. The default with most social media programs is that the sound is off. And so we must always have captions at the bottom of our video so that people know what we're talking about. It's just good business sense. So there's many different programs out there. Today I'm going to walk you through a program called Subly. It allows you to create two different kinds of captions. One is closed captions, which means an SRT file that you can upload with your video. And that's going to display your captions with a black line across and white text. That's usually how an SRT file shows up with closed captions. And they can be on or off. The user can toggle them on or off. Subly also does what's called open captions, where it actually takes your captions and burns it right into the video. Instead of uploading an SRT file, you just upload your video and you have your captions burned in. People can't turn them on or off. They're just on by default. So those are the two different captions Subly does. Now the awesome thing about Subly is that it actually has an auto transcribe feature, which means simply upload your video and it will go ahead and put it all out for you, sort of line by line of what you said. It's not 100% accurate, but none of the auto transcribes are, because we talk differently. So the artificial intelligence does the best that it can, and then you need to go through and do just a little bit of cleanup, make a capital here and there, maybe it didn't say your name right, spell your name right, etc. So you just go in and clean it up, and then at that point you can create your SRT file, which you can download, or you can burn those captions right into your video. So let's get at it, and I will show you how to use Subly. So first of all, you want to go up here and you want to type in their URL, which is getsubly.com. And it will take you here, and you just go ahead and click the purple button that says Get Started, and you'll log in using your email and password. If you don't have an account, you'll have to create an account the first time, but I have already created my account, so we're just going to go right ahead. Here is a video. I'm in my dashboard now, and here is a video I have already done in the past, but I want to just show you how you would upload a video so that you know from scratch what to do. So you're going to go over here and click this purple button that says Upload a Video. So click on that. I'll move myself down. And then here you can just go through and you can either select a video, or you can actually drag it from your desktop. So I think I actually have mine, drag it from anywhere, and your computer doesn't have to be on the desktop. So here is my file. I'm just going to drag it into the box. Here is my video. And I want to just show you that when you go to upload your video, you can select the language, meaning if you're selecting English, you have several choices. I'm an American, so here is US English, but I can click this down arrow and I can pick British English, Australian, Indian, and then look at, they're even coming out with other languages. Right now, those are all in beta. So that's really exciting that there's all these different languages, but even of one language, English, they recognize that you're going to have a different accent. So an American versus a British English, totally different, and the artificial intelligence knows that. So I'm going to go ahead and stick with US English for now, and then I would go ahead and click Upload. And it's going to take a few minutes. As you can see, there's a progress bar here, which will go through and upload my video, and it will give me a little message at the end when I know that it has been totally uploaded. So we get a message now that it says my video has been uploaded, and now you can see that the message has changed from uploading to transcribing. So what it's doing now is it's using its little computer brain to go through and try and figure out what on earth I was saying in this video. And it's going to go ahead and do it line by line with timestamps, so my words are captured as captions. So we just have to kind of hang out for a couple minutes and wait for that. So now we have another message we received that says it has been transcribed successfully. We see that it is now changed to ready, and at this point we can go in and have a look at it. So if we click on these three dots over here, we have different options. So we can now go in and edit our subtitles, which is where we always want to start because it's never going to be 100% perfect, of course. This is also too where you can download the SRT and you can remove the video as well. So if you no longer want it up on your dashboard, there's an easy way to get rid of that. So let's go ahead and go with edit the subtitles. And if we come in here, we see here is my video, and it is doing it. It has transcribed it line by line. It starts off with, hi, this is Jillian with another episode of Video Easy Peasy, because marketing your small business with video should be easy. And do you notice it's even clever enough to put in the periods and know that this next word should be a capital? I think this is really awesome. It does a great, great job. And you just go through and you can listen to your video. Hi, this is Jillian with another episode. I can listen to my video and I can make any edits. So if I go through here, for the most part, I'm not going to fiddle with it right now, but if I wanted to make any edits, like for instance here, it says Subly. I'm talking about the program and it's not spelled right. So Subly is S-U-B, then it's small L-Y. So then let's just go and backspace, and now I've deleted it. And that's how easy it is to make corrections. Pretty sweet. So at this point, if I went through my whole thing and I was happy with it, I can just go ahead and click here and download the subtitles. And what I'm going to get is I'm going to get an SRT file. And an SRT file is simply a text file. Let me just go ahead and get that so you can see the whole thing. So an SRT file is a text file that has timestamps that goes through and does it line by line so that you can see what I said at any particular line. And you would take the SRT file and you would upload it to LinkedIn or wherever you're putting it as well. And that's what you do in an SRT file. But in this instance, what I want to do is I want to show you that that's for closed captions. Now, if I wanted to have open captions, which is when you put the titles, you put the captions burned into your video, go ahead and click on the style editor, and then now you can choose the font. So I can have it Arial or Times or, you know, whatever. I can go through and I can change the size of the captions. So right now it's set at 72. I can go higher, and do you see how it's just getting bigger and bigger? And I can come down here and get smaller and smaller. I can change the color. So I can choose the color to whatever I want. Outline just means a color around the outside. I can change the alignment. So right now it's centered, but I can put it right aligned, left aligned, etc. I can have it bold, italic, underline. And I like the location in that I can change the location to be primarily you want to keep your captions at the bottom because that's where people are looking for captions, but you could switch it to the top. You could put it in the center. Kind of doesn't make sense if you're doing it over somebody's face, but you can put it at the top of the video, at the bottom, or the center. Like I said, normally you want to have them on the bottom. And then you can even fiddle around with the margins. So if you said, I want to have it a little bit higher, you could change that, and I could put it at 125, or I could put it at 150. I can put it exactly where I want it to be. So I'm just going to go ahead and put it back down to 100. And at this point, if I was happy with that, happy with the colors, and like I said, I can change them to purple or green or pink or whatever I want to do, but let's go crazy and make them pink. And at this point, if I wanted to go ahead and let's close this, I was happy with that and I wanted to download these, we would have to add those subtitles to the video. So now we're going to ask Subly to burn them into the video for us. So we would go ahead and click the purple button that says add subtitles to video. So this is the burning in process. So I click that there. I get a little message from Subly that they're working on it. It's going to take a couple of minutes. And as you can see, the swirling around telling us that it is now in fact burning those right into the video for us. So we just wait for that. Okay, so at this point the video has been created. I got the little message that it's ready to download. So now I would just click on the button that says download video. And there is my video ready to go. So let's go ahead and let's just see what that looks like. Hi, this is Jillian with another episode of... So to be honest with you, I don't know if red was a good color. Probably should have kept it with white, but doesn't matter. I'm just showing you how to do it. So there you go. So now we have seen open captions, which are burned in. We have the regular video and now the subtitles that we can upload to social media like LinkedIn and have them as the traditional closed captions. And it has done both of them for us. So I think Subly is a really, really cool program that allows you to do these captions in an easy peasy way. Right now, Subly is free, so I suggest you get in there and play with it and become a member of Subly. It doesn't cost you anything to start an account. Use it to your heart's content right now while it's still free and they're still doing their original testing. And they'll let us know what this is going to be raised up to a paid service and when that's going to be. And so we might have a couple months that we can get in here and just be making captions to our heart's desires. One nice thing I have to say about Subly is their support team is awesome. I have emailed them a couple of times with questions and they're awesome. They just get back to me right away, answer all my questions. So thumbs up, A+ to Subly on their customer support. Just awesome. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Video Easy Peasy. If you liked it, please consider giving us a thumbs up. Otherwise, if you have a question or comment, please leave it down below. We love feedback and we promise to get back with you. We respond to every comment that we get. And if you want to be alerted to the next time we do another YouTube video on our Launch for Life channel, go ahead and become a subscriber, and that way you will get a notification right away. Hope you have a great day.